doesn't kink, and you also don't have to sacrifice on pressure when we turn to Bernini. You're going to see hoses out at the market, different stores and websites that might look similar. Only trust Bernini for all of these features. The Pro Series 50-foot metal no kink hose, the nozzles included. This is one you're only going to find in most of the colors that we've got right now here at QVC for $43.98. But on Easy Pay for $8.80, maybe now you can get multiples because I bought 4 of this 50-foot hose. You know why? I was tired of lugging around. Honest to goodness, the hose, the traditional rubber hose that I had at home, is so heavy. I just dread using it. This, when it moves like this, because it only weighs about 5 pounds, doesn't kink compared to this, which is like scar tissue because it's never the same again.
That's right. It's a great way to put it.
Look at this. I mean, why do we put up with this when we can have what Christopher is showing us? This is such a smarter, better solution for you, for mom and dad, so start shopping for others the way that I have. Would you please tell us about Bernini and this hose?
Yeah, well, Bernini, this metal hose was actually developed by John Yiser and his daughter because they knew there had to be a better way to make a hose. We know a fabric hose is lightweight. The problem with those is they kink, they puncture, and they break at the coupling. So they came up with a metal hose, a stainless steel hose, spiralized stainless steel. So that's what allows it to snake like this around your bushes without getting snagged, puncture resistant. And when I say no kink, I really mean no kink. The first hose that I've experienced that is truly no kink.
Can I show everybody the colors?
Absolutely.
And then I want you to explain why you've knotted
a
couple of these hoses up. So we've got it in the red, in the blue, in the black. That's the most limited that black is, but all 3 of these are exclusive to QVC. If you want the green, we've got that for you as well. You're going to notice an empty space on the end. We did sell out of a 5th choice for you. Before you see it live, take a look at these photos and Christopher explain the difference from left to right.
Because here's the real story. With the fabric garden hose, they were lightweight, they were manageable, but they kinked, they got knotted, they punctured. If your dog ate it, it was done.
That's right.
The green garden hose, you get that kink, as you say, it's almost like scar tissue. It kinks in the same place and it stops the water. This is the first hose that I've discovered in the 10 years I've been here selling hoses. It's truly the first no kink hose I have ever experienced.
Yes, it's an amazing
without
hose.
it sacrificing water flow.
That's what I was concerned about because I tried the fabric ones before, and even though they did have some benefits compared to the rubber kind, it was still like less pressure, and I needed the traditional performance with all of the upside of this hose, and Bernini's delivered on it, and this is one of the upgrades, that coupling, right?
Exactly, that power coupler. What's important about that is that tends to be the weakest part of the hose where it attaches to the house. So that power coupler ensures that even when you pull on your hose, as we do, it's not going to pull off just like you're seeing right there. Okay, that's not going to happen with the Bernini metal hose, and that's the difference. Not only that, the highest grade stainless steel, so it's not going to rust. It's puncture resistant. It's no kink. It's heat resistant. It's corrosion resistant. And let's show you that it's no kink.
And the thing is that rubber isn't just at the spigot connection, but it's also what you're holding on to.
That's right.
Which is great for comfort when you're out all day working in the lawn and garden, as a lot of us do.
Will you help me with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
How
so I
many
put
knots
2 of
did
the
you do?
50 feet together, and I put 60 knots. And I'm going to pull on these knots and watch. We are not sacrificing pressure. It is truly a no kink hose. Superior pressure even through 60 knots, and you're getting this wonderful billet aluminum nozzle that goes down to a fan spray, to a jet spray, although you can attach any nozzle that you want.
That nozzle is basically free. It's about a $15 value at Bernini's own website. We're adding that today. If you've got something that you already like to use, like maybe a fireman's hose nozzle, I know those are popular here at QVC, you can still use that, but it's nice to know you don't have to go out and buy something extra because we're including it. Now this, I thought the knots were an exaggeration. I feel like this, you've even upped yourself.
I call it the fence post of death between the Ninja stars and the screws and the barbed wire. It's not going to snag, it's not going to puncture. And to prove that, not just the fence post of death, but take a look at this. Nails, a bed of nails. I'm going to let this go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And if it punctured it, you can see it actually pushing up the nails. If it punctured it, we'd have water everywhere. But where we do have water is at the other end of the hose. It is truly puncture resistant, no kink, no loss of pressure. I'm having to yell over it.
Is the what do you call the thing with the nails? The jaw. What is it? Jaw of
the
death,
bed of nails. The jaws of death.
But here's the thing. Maybe you're not doing this, but if you've got thorny rose bushes, for example, or you're trying to pull a hose around your gutters in the corner of the house,
or a rabid dog.
It's gonna hold up. And here's what's cool, because this was one of my first questions when I saw this metal hose situation, because some of the ones that you'll see on the market, they rust out. And so I'm gonna show you a side-by-side in 1 second. But first, why is this customer top rated? Read some of the reviews and see what people have said. 5 stars, got this for my boyfriend and he loves it. He has a camper, so it is easy to connect to the campgrounds. He said it was light and easy to store. I'm so glad to hear it, and I agree completely. We loved it, and so easy to use and put on the hose reel. We're going to show you that live in 1 second. We are very happy with our purchase. I think you're going to be thrilled too. Remember, you've got 30 days to love it or return it. Get it home, start using it, see if it's not better, because it was designed to trump the fabric hoses, the traditional rubber hoses, and in terms of the metal, so Christopher's about to show you what it looks like when you reel up 200 feet. Right?
Look how easy and manageable.
4 hoses here.
Yeah, 200 feet, which you couldn't do with a typical hose. I'm just showing how easy, fast, and manageable it is. That's 50 feet.
And it doesn't take up as much room on the reel.
No, it doesn't. And that's the nice thing. And because it's that spiralized stainless steel, you can see how easy it is. Have you ever tried to roll up a regular hose? It's really difficult.
It's laughable.
Yeah, I'm not concentrating about it. I'm not worrying about it. I'm just allowing the hose reel to do its job. And understand, you're getting that billet aluminum nozzle, but these are aluminum couplings. So that's going to allow you to attach, and they're standard, attach any sprinkler, even a power washer to it, no problem at all. So that's 150 feet, all right? And now let's do the last 200.
I just got to say, for mom and dad,
sure,
this is one of the smartest things you can do for them when they're independent. They love to get out in the garden and take care of business on their own. They are not killing their backs trying to lug around a heavy hose, because again, at 50 feet, this is only right around 5 pounds.
Yeah.
And this was something that was important to me, because I was concerned, if it's metal, do I have to worry about it rusting out after the first season?
You don't. This is 304 stainless steel, the highest grade, and you can see, even in the weather, it's going to remain spiralized and it's going to remain manageable. Unlike a typical metal hose that you might find elsewhere, it rusts and then it's not manageable.
That's why I said look for the name Bernini, so that you know it's the real deal. On Easy Pay for $8.80. I'm going to scoot to the side so that you can see these colors.
Sure.
This is what you're shopping from. Red, blue, black. Black's most limited. Those 3 are exclusive to QVC, but the green is the most popular right now. Go with Easy Pay. Save the money today. It's not a full price today, so it's a good day to be watching, and treat yourself to a better hose. Mother's Day, Father's Day, whatever, first-time homeowner in your life, they're going to love this. It's M59798. Christopher, Joyce, thank you so much. Well, we do have one more item from Bernini coming up in the show, but Sherry Faye's going to have that. Here it is. Oh, great minds think alike. Scott, thank you.